This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to introduce you to the incredible new Splitting Colors roulette system by Sonny. For those of you that don't know Sonny, he is a pit boss in Las Vegas, and he's an amazing roulette player. And I'm going to test his new system, Splitting Colors, today up against another one of his great systems. You're going to get two of Sonny's amazing systems today, and I can't wait to see which one makes the most money. And before we get started, I wanted to let you know he uses small bet amounts, and he's betting on automated roulette machines. Those are the ones where you sit in a circle around a wheel without a dealer. And before we get started, I also wanted to let you know that I was in Las Vegas last week at the Venetian and at the G2E Gaming Center. I confirmed with the guys that make these machines that those are legitimate. However, because they are legitimate, that doesn't mean they all are. And they also informed me that the ones that look like slot machines where the ball doesn't fall, those are not legitimate. And they said that when casinos buy those machines, they ask them to put a return to player percentage in there. So those are not legitimate, but the ones that are automated where you sit in a circle and have the wheel in the middle, and those are legitimate, and the ball's actually falling using gravity, and the 000 is the casino edge, just like with the live dealer. So that's what Sonny's been playing with this. That's why the bets are going to be smaller. And we're going to start with this first system today with $6 on second and third column, and then we're going to have $1 on 000. That puts 50 cents on each number, and that's a $13 total bet to start. Let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. That's a 000 to start. Good thing we bet on this 000. So that's a $5 win, and you can see we're up $5. We're just going to rebet and spin, and then I'll show you what Sonny does on losses, and here we go. That's an 11 black. Okay, that's another win. So now we're up $10. Let's rebet and spin again here. And here we go. And then his new Splitting Colors roulette system will be coming up after this one. You're going to get two of Sonny's amazing systems today, and that's a loss. So we're going to double the bet from 13 to 26, and then I'll show you what we need to do here next. That's a 7 red. Okay, we lost, so we're going to double again. Now we're going to go from 26 to 52. And then coming up, I'll go over the bankrolls for both these systems and everything else that you need to know. And that's a 0. That's good when we're betting on it. And we're going to try to get 2 wins before resetting. So there's one of them. Let's rebet and spin at $52 total bet. And here we go. That's a 20 black. Fantastic. That's another win. You can see we're up 11 units. We're starting with, well, these are dollar units anyway, and that's also $11. So let's go ahead back to the base level bet. And remember, we had 6 on second column, 6 on third column. Let's go ahead and just clear that out and put them in again so you can see. 6, 6, and then $1 on 000. And let's go ahead and spend $13 base level bet, and here we go. And usually most of these automated machines, $3 is the minimum bet, so you can even make the bet smaller than this if you would like. And that's a $5 win there. We're up $16. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 16 red. That's a loss, so we're going to go ahead and double that bet from 13 to 26 and spin. And Sonny also wrote a book called Get In, Get Out. So anytime you're using his systems, if you get up a good amount, he says to get out of that casino and declare victory over that casino. And we're up 13 right now. We need one more win at 26 here. Again, you need 2 wins before resetting with this system. That's a 14 red. Okay, and that's a $10 win. We're up 23. So again, Sonny will always tell you, and let's put those bets back out again, 6, 6, and 1, that if you can declare victory over the casino and you're up a good amount, take your chance to do that, and don't wait around for things to turn. He says get in and get out, and that's a 22 black. That's a loss, so we're going to go ahead and double that bet. We're going to go from 13 to 26 and spin. And had an amazing time at the Venetian in Las Vegas at that G2E convention. Learned a lot, and can't wait to go back to Vegas again here soon. So we're going to go from 26 to 52 after that loss. And then we're going to try to get our 2 wins again here. That's a 27 red. There's one of them. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin at $52. And here we go. I also got to see all the new roulette machines coming out this year. That was pretty cool as well. There's our 2 wins. So we're up $24 now. Let's go ahead and go back to where we started at 13. And that's 6, 6, and 1. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And here we go. That's an 11 black. That's another $5 win. We're up $29. Let's rebet and spin again here. And we're 4 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 13 black. That's a loss, so we're going to go ahead and double that bet from 13 to 26 and spin. And Sonny says he never bets on the first column. And he says it's because of where the numbers are on the roulette wheel. He stays away from the first column and never bets on it. So let's go ahead and double after that loss. We're at $52 total bet now. And here we go. All right, we hit the 0 again. Fantastic. Good thing we're betting on those today. There's 1 win. We're going to try to get 2. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 23 red. Okay, that's a $20 win. We're up $30 now. Let's drop back to 13. Let's put that dollar back on the 000 again and spin. All right, 6, 6, and 1 where we started, and here we go. That's a 35 black. That's a win. So now we're up $35. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin again here. And here we go. Ooh, it almost hit 0 again, and that's a 2. That's still a win. We'll take it. $5 at a time. We're up 40 now. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin again. Here we go. And that's a 27 red. Another $5 win. We're up 45. Let's keep it going. Here we go. That's a 31 black. And that's a loss. Let's go ahead and double again from 13 to 26. And I might make it back in the next 4 to 5 weeks, but if not, I'll probably be back in Vegas first week of December is what I'm thinking right now, but I might go back sooner. I've been twice in the last 6 weeks though, so it might be the first week of December before I get back, but I always have so much fun. I can't wait to get back, and you get home, you rest up, and then you're ready to go back again. That's a 24 black, and that's a win. That's 2 wins, so we reset. We're up $46. So we go back to 13, and then let me make sure we have 6 and 6. Okay, we do 6, 6, and 1 where we started. That puts 50 cents on each number, and that's a 13 black. All right, that's a loss, so we'll double the bet from 13 to 26. And make sure that we're going to talk about bankroll coming up, but make sure if you increase the starting bet, you increase the bankroll as well. There's a nice win there. We're up 43. We're going to try to get 2 wins before resetting here. And here we go. That's a 4 black. We lost that one, so let's go ahead now and double that bet from 26 to 52. And here we go. That's a 25 red. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double the bet from 52 to 104, and then now we'll try to get our 2 wins. And this is a $1,000 bankroll system. We're going to go with that with both systems today. And that's another loss, and that's why we have that in case we have a bunch of losses in a row like this. It's real important to have that. And if that's too much for you, no problem. Just reduce the size of the bets and use your basic math skills to adjust, the starting bet at the same proportion as the total bet. And that's another loss, though. Let's see where we're at. We're at minus 267. We're going to go ahead and double that and spin. We need to get 2 wins. Here we go. That's a 6 black. There's 1 win at 160. Let's rebet and spin. We're at 416 total bet, and you need that $1,000 bankroll in case things like this happen. And we got our 2 wins. Let's see where that puts us. So it dropped us back to $53 profit because we went so long without winning. But I can tell you right now, it's much smarter to just restart and build it back up than it is to try to get that third win at a high bet amount. Now, if the bet was not that high, and you were you dropped back a little bit in profit, it might be okay to go for a third win in a row. But when the bets are up around $400 and your bankroll's $1,000, you always want to restart and build it back up again. Just be happy that you're up still and you have money that you didn't bring to the casino. And Sonny will definitely tell you that as well, because he says anytime that you leave with money that you didn't bring, get out of there and declare victory over that casino. And that's a 29 black. And it's a good feeling. We're up $63 now. You can see we're building it back up anyway, even if we aren't in session profit. You want to be smart about it. If you get to a high bet amount, and go ahead and restart. So we're going to double the bet from 13 to 26 and spin. And Sonny says get in and get out. And that's a double zero, and there's a win since we got the zeros covered. So let's rebet and spin, try to get a second win here. And here we go. That's a 24 black. There's another win. We're up $70. So we'll drop back to 13 where we started. That's 6, 6, and 1. 6 on second column, 6 on third column, $1 on 0, double 0, and that's a 6 black. Okay, that's a win. So we'll just rebet and spin. We're up $75. Again, this is a $1,000 bankroll system. We're going to use that for both systems today. And we can't wait till we get to the splitting colors. Sonny's new system coming up. Make sure you stick around for that. And but this is a really good one right here. Using the 2 of the columns and the 0, double 0, and getting 2 wins before resetting. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double that bet from 26 to 52 and spin. We're 10.5 minutes in out of 15 with this one. And that's a 29 black. That's a win. Let's see if we can get 2. We're currently at $56 profit. And let's get our second win so we can restart. And that's an 11 black. And there's our second win. We're back up $76. We're going to go back to 13 where we started. $1 on 0, double 0, 6 on second and third column, and spin. And here we go. That's a 33 black. That's a win. So we're up 81. Let's rebet and spin. Let's see if we can get over $100 profit here. That's a 7 red. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double that bet from 13 to 26 and spin. Okay, that's a 31 black. Another loss. We're going to double again. That's why we need the $1,000 bankroll. And again, if you don't have that, just reduce the size of the starting bets. And that's a 16 red. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double again. You need the bankroll to be able to double like this. And then we should be able to get some wins after a few losses. And I think we got a win right there. There's one of them. Let's go for number 2. At 104 total bet. Again, a $1,000 bankroll system. And that's a 9 red. There's our 2 wins. We're up $70. We're going to go back to 13 where we started. And again, that's, let's go ahead and just put them back out there again. 6, 6, and 1. That's 50 cents on each number out of the 26 numbers covered. And here we go. That's a 5 red. All right, that's a $5 win. We're up 75. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And let's see what we get on this one. That's a 31 black. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double that from 13 to 26 and spin. And here we go. That's a 19 red. Lost again. Let's double again. You need that bankroll to do that. We're at $52 total bet now. So you could always reduce the 6s, to 3 and take the bankroll from 1,000 to 500. And just make sure your proportions stay the same. Let's go for our second win at $52 so that we can reset. That's a 26 black. That's another win. You can see we're up $76. Let's drop it back to where we started. Let's just put them back out again. 6, 6, and 1. And spent $13 total bet where we started. We got about a minute and a half left with this one, and that's a 17 black. That's a win. Another $5 win. We're up 81. Let's still see if we can get to that $100 profit in the next minute and a half. And that's a 36 red. That's definitely a win. Okay, so we're up 86. We're getting closer. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a 16 red. Okay, we lost that one. Let's double. Now we went from 13 to 26, and let's spin. Okay, that's a 15 black. There's one win. Let's go for 2. Okay, we're at $26 total bet still. All right, we got the 0. That's definitely a good win. That's why we bet on the 0 double 0. And we're up $93. So let's go back to 13 where we started. And actually, let's put those back out again. 6, 6, and 1. It's nice when you hit the 0 and win, isn't it? And here we go. Okay, that's a 20 black. That's definitely a win. Let's see where that puts us. We're at $98 profit, and this will be our last spin. We're right at the 15-minute mark. Let's see if we can get a win here, and here we go. Hey, I think that's our $100 profit, and right at the 15-minute mark, we made $103 profit in 15 minutes with this fantastic system by Sonny. It's 26 numbers covered, $1 on the 0 double 0, and $6 on second and third column. And he never bets on first column. But now it is time for Sonny's newest system. I can't wait to share this one with you. This is called Splitting Colors. And let's go ahead and just jump right in there and get started. Here we go, guys. All right, the time is finally here for Sonny's newest roulette system. This is Splitting Colors. Let's place the bets. And we're going to start with a dollar bet on 0 double 02. And then we're going to put some other dollar bets. And you can see we're splitting colors here. And you're going to see all these have the same thing in common. They both are of both red, both black. And that's an $8 bet to start. Let's go ahead and spin.
No more bet.
It's another system that has the 0 double 0 covered. We almost hit the double 0 right there. And we lost that one. Let's go ahead and double that bet. Now we have $16 out there and spin. And Sonny said that he picked these numbers very carefully based on where they are on the roulette wheel. And it split the colors. So that's another loss. Let's just go ahead and double from 16 to 32 and spin. It's a $1,000 bankroll system, just like the previous one. And that's a 22 black. That's another loss. Let's go ahead and double again to 64. And I bet we get the win here. Let's see what we get. That's a 20 black. There we go. There's an $80 win. We're up $24. That's awesome. For just an $8 bet to start. Let's go back to 8. Here we go. And one thing I can tell already, even though it's a real small setback if you hit the 0 double 02, if you hit the other numbers, that actually makes them pay more. And that's a 25. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double that bet and spin. And the other thing that's even though there's less money on the 0 double 02, if you hit those, it's not much of a setback. And the great thing is when you hit the other numbers, it pays more, like I said. So we're at $32 total bet now. And here we go. That's an 11 black. There we go. That's a $40 win. We're already up $40 for an $8 starting bet. That's great. And here we go. And Sonny said he's been playing this on the automated table. Again, like I told you before, I did verify that those are legitimate. And the guy from that built those machines at the G2E told me that it's the same as with the live dealer. The 0 double 0 is the house edge on these. And those are the ones where you sit in a circle and the wheel's in the middle and the ball falls, but without a dealer. And those are legitimate, but do not play the video roulette, the ones where the ball doesn't fall. We're up $40. Let's go back to 8, where we started, and spin. And again, don't play the video roulette, the ones where the ball doesn't fall, because again, the guy from the G2E convention at the Venetian said that, and we're up 50 now, he said that those ones, when they sell them to the casinos, they just ask him the RTP percentage, return to player percentage, and he enters whatever they tell him. So don't trust those ones. And if you've lost on a Game King, I'm sorry, but I don't think those are, from what he said, I don't think those are legitimate anymore. And probably some of you have found that out the hard way. But the automated ones, where the ball's falling and you're sitting in a circle, those are for real. And we're up 62. And let's go ahead now and go back to 8 and spin. And I never knew if they were or not, because you do put your casino card in there. And anytime you put your casino card into a machine, you start thinking it's a slot machine. So it was nice to find out that those actually are gravity based, and not like the other ones that are based on return to player percentage, which is like a computer. And let's go ahead and double after that loss to 16. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can always send me something at roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. We're up $84 already. Let's go back to 8 and spin. And here we go. That's a 6 black. But that's a loss there. Let's go ahead and double that from 8 to 16. And you've probably seen some of my previous live streams where I did is video roulette rigged, and I think we determined that it was, and we were right. But automated roulette is for real. Let's double that bet from 16 to 32 and spin. And here we go. That's a 24 black. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and double that, and you'll see why we need the $1,000 bankroll as we go through. And Sonny said he wanted a system that incorporated the 000, and he's been doing really well with this one. So we're up $108 already. You can see this one's actually making money much faster than the other one, but I really like the other system as well. Let me know down in the comments which one you like the best after this is over, and that would be fantastic. That's a 25 red. Okay, we lost that one. And again, this is called Splitting Colors by Sonny, who's a pit boss in Las Vegas. And he's held pretty much every position in the casino industry over the years. Again, he also wrote a book called Get In, Get Out. Let's go ahead and double that to 32 and spin. And he says, again, anytime you get a good amount of money and it's money you didn't bring to the casino, get in and get out and declare victory over the casino. We're at $64 total bet now, and let's spin. Ooh, that's a 1 red. That was close to the 0 there, but we missed that one. Let's go ahead and double again. You can see we're at minus 12 out of a $1,000 bankroll. That's just because we haven't hit yet. This is one of those systems where once you do hit, you're good to go, but you do need to make sure that you hit, and we haven't hit in a while. So keep track of what we have left, because we can't double too many more times, but we do have the $1,000 bankroll still, and I think we finally got the win there. Okay, that's a $320 win. We're up $180 now, so I think, and let's place the bets back out again. We're going to be 0-0-0-2, and then the way you remember where to put these is it's all the ones that have the same colors. So 18-21, 17-20, 16-19, 27-30. I messed that one up. There we go. And then you can see it's Splitting Colors, which is the name of the system by Sonny. And here we go. I'm going to try to make it over and see Sonny when I get to Vegas here next in the next month or two. And that's a $10 win. We're up $190. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. He's down on Fremont Street where I'm usually at. And that's a $200 win. Let's rebet and spin. I'll be at the Circa again. I've been just having so much fun there lately that that's pretty much where I'm going most of the time now. So I'm up 210. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 1 red. And that's a loss. Let's go ahead and double the bet and spin. And if you're not familiar with Circuit, pull up Stadium Swim on your YouTube or whatever, and check it out. It's amazing. Last week I was there and got to watch the Chiefs play and the Royals play at the same time on that. I don't know how many thousand feet tall that screen is, but it was pretty cool. And we're up 226. And let's go back to 8 where we started. And it's definitely the best pool in Las Vegas. And it's pretty amazing. That's a 2. And so now you're getting to see the 0002. And the cool thing is, it's still a win. It's just a $4 win. And let's go ahead and spin again. And here we go.
No more bets.
So it doesn't win quite as much, but that's okay. It's still a win. And that's a 23 red. And that's a loss there. Let's go ahead and double that to 16 and spin.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That's an 11 black. Okay, that's a nice $20 win, and we're up 242 now. Let's go back to 8.
No more bets.
And spin, and man, this is really paying well. Nice job, Sonny, and that's a 13 black. Okay, that's a loss. Let's go ahead and double that from 8 to 16 and spin. And again, Sonny picked out these numbers very carefully based on where they are on the roulette wheel. And that's a loss there. Let's go ahead and double the bet from 16 to 32. And it's really easy to remember where to place the bets because you are splitting colors. And those are the ones that, the only ones that are like that pretty much. So let's go ahead and double the bet from 32 to 64 and spin. And now you're seeing why we need that $1,000 bankroll again in case we do have consecutive losses. And that's a 36, and we lost again. So let's double again from 64 to 128 and spin. We're 9.5 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 35 black and more losses. So let's double that again. We do need to get a win here fairly shortly. We still have $1,000 left in our bankroll, so we can double again if we lose this one. But we need to win one out of the next 2 for sure. And we lost that one, so let's double again. But now we need to get a win. We got to get a win here. I don't think we can double anymore after this. That's a 25 red. Ooh, I think we might be in trouble now. So all we have left now in the bankroll is $226, I believe. So we're going to have to back it up. So here we go. And, you know, one thing you'll notice is, and let's add, one thing you'll notice is that whenever you're playing systems that make money faster, there is more risk involved, and that's a 27 red. Okay, that's a $62 win, and we're still at minus 712. Let's just rebet and spin. See if we can get multiple wins now because we can't get it all back at once because we couldn't place the proper bet. Okay, that's a 226 total loss. So we only have $62 left in the bankroll. So this is why Sonny is probably saying right now, why didn't you get out? And the reason why is because we always play for 15 minutes on this to test it as long as possible. But just so you know, if Sonny was playing when he was up good, he would have already left. And let's rebet and spin here. We'll just keep it where it's at. He would have already left when we were up a bunch. So that's a $00 there. That's a win. Actually, I'm sorry. That's a minus $1 win there because we hit that because we had to change the bets based on not having enough there because we're staying within the parameters of the bets. And you can see that same thing again there because we weren't able to keep doubling the bets. And so for that reason, I do think that the first system's a little bit safer. That's a nice $83 win there. Let's rebet and spin. And I do think that first system is a little bit safer than this one just because there's more numbers covered. But let me know what you think down in the comments. That's a loss there. It looks like we have about, let's see. We have We haven't lost our bankroll yet, but we looks like we have about $165 left. So let's see how. Let's go ahead and up it a little bit here and spin. See if we can get a few more wins here. But basically, when this happens, you have a good chance of losing your bankroll if you can't double anymore. And we pretty much did. We only have $43 left. So let's put the bets back out again so you can see where they're at. And here we go. But yes, Sonny, I know I should have cashed out earlier when we were up a lot, but we always play for the 15 minutes just to test it longer. But I know you would have got in and got out. The first system we did today, I think I like a little bit better, but I think it's a little bit safer. Let's just rebet and spin again here, and we'll see how long we can last with this bankroll. That's a 9 red. Okay, that's a $10 win. We're at minus 937 out of 1,000, and here we go. That's a 19 red. Another win. Now, of course, we're getting the wins now that we're betting small here. But we have to stay within the parameters of the $1,000 that we allocated. So let's go ahead and double that bet. Or actually, we can double that twice to 32. That's a 27 red. Okay, we're at, looks like we have, let's go ahead and double it one more time now. But just know this is not the system. The system is to keep doubling until you win. We ran out of bankroll, so we're trying to tread water here. And there's an $80 win. So right now we're at, let's double one more time to 128. Let's see if we can get a few wins here. And that's a 1 red. That's a loss. So that leaves us with about $57 left. So let's back that up. And it looks like we're going to lose our bankroll with this one. And doesn't mean it's a bad system, but I do like the first one better than this one. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And there's our bankroll. So we did lose the 1,000. But like I said, that's why Sonny says get in and get out, because we were up a lot of money very quickly, and we could have left and declared victory over the casino like Sonny says to do. And let me know which one you like better, the first one or the second one. I like the first one better. I think it's a little bit safer, and I know Sonny plays it a lot as well. So would love your guys' feedback as usual, and thank you, Sonny, for sending another system in. You're fantastic, and I will definitely come find you in Vegas here in about a month or two, and that would be fantastic. Love Fremont Street. So really appreciate everyone sending the systems in like Sonny did today. Send those to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, and pick a new one every single day of the week, 365 days of the year. And I hope you're enjoying the search for the best roulette system each and every day. And if you are, please like, share, and subscribe, and let's keep growing this great community of people that love roulette. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.